Hello everyone and welcome back to our second last episode of Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. Oh man, I am just so excited to say that actually because I have never finished Final Fantasy XII before and I'm so eager to see how this will all end. And I'm looking forward to playing with this new series on this channel very soon, most likely be next week, so stay tuned guys. And if you guys want to obviously follow my channel, can I please ask you to subscribe to this channel? Let's hope and reach 450 subscriber goal very shortly, hopefully by the end of the month is my goal. I can't do it without you guys, so please smash that subscribe button. And as well, I just want to say thank you for all of you who've been continuously following the channel. I really appreciate it. You guys mean well to me, so thank you very much. But as always, I'm not going to ramble any longer. Let's do this.
So this is the Sun-Cryst.
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword he cut the Sun-Cryst and took its power in his hand.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Sun-Cryst. Aren't you, Ashe?
Don't interrupt me, Vaan.
Lord Larsa.
You want revenge? You would have me use the stone? You would have me destroy the Empire? Is this my duty? Is this what you want? I cannot.
Why do you hesitate? Take what is yours. The Cryst is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father. Yes, it was I who wore Basch's face, who cut down the life of Dalmasca. Lady Ashe, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex!
I slew your king. I slew your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance? Yes, good. Find your wrath. Take up your sword. Fight, and serve those who died before you.
A Judge Magister there was. 2 years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Archadia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away. Cid ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power. That man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judasus plate and his name.
Judge Sect.
It's been too long, Gabranth. Reach out your hand, Lady Ashe. But remember, that which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair. Something beyond our reach. Try as we might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us too tightly.
No, we cannot escape the past. This man is living proof. What is your past, daughter of Dalmasca? Did you not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
time was short. Yet I know this. You are not the kind to take base revenge! The wrestler I knew is gone.
You are our saint, Archadia Benargan. You must use the Nephesite. You must be the one to straighten history's weave.
I am no false saint for you to use.
Ashe.
In all Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard. Our people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire. That was the Dalmasca I wanted back. To use the stone now would be to betray that. I will destroy the Sun-Cryst. I will discard the stone.
You claim no need of power? What of your broken kingdom's shame? The dead demand justice!
You're wrong.
Huh?
What would change? I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone. He's dead.
Even with power, we cannot change what is past. What is done, is done.
Yet without power, what future can you claim? What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
Ha! Defend? You? You who failed Landis and Dalmasca. What can shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered. Your oaths poison those you would protect.
Alright, here we go, guys. We're taking on Judge Gabranth. Alright, before we do anything else and talk, let me just quickly use this magic. Alright, we're going to use this spell right away on Gabranth. And, wow.
Basch, do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor. When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
Aye. This stain is mine to bear.
What the heck's going on here?
Willingly, knowing that I did all that I could for hope.
Preen and strut as you like. In the end, we are the same. Bloodthirsting carrion birds. Hellbent on revenge.
Alright, we got a special little cutscene just then. Oh, what the heck's going on here? Oh, that's his limit break. Oh. Alright, what an absolute cool. Reddas was shocked me. He was used to be a judge, which was, oh my god, like I had no idea that was going to happen. And the cinematics just looks absolutely beautiful in this last couple cutscenes here.
You, too, would leave your debts unpaid.
Enough of this! I can bear no more. You disappoint me, Gabranth.
What?
He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Larsa's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield, and so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome. Gabranth!
Oh wow, he's been taken out by Famfrit.
You were only a tool of this Venar.
How quaint. We are allies. The Archadia give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your Nephesite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The Sun-Cryst be damned!
Oh, be sure that it is! For what other purpose do you think you brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Archadia sword. The Sun-Cryst is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone! Finish this for now! Shards of Nephesite, cocoon of the Sun-Cryst, spill forth your mist upon this Ivalice. Let sea and sky be awash in it, that Bahamut may come and drink his fill.
Oh wow, the control is actually vibrating.
And lo, how brightly burned their lanthorn! Casts it back the shadow of Archadian design, testament that man's history shall be his alone!
You made your Nephesite for this. You mimic the Archadia stone for what? To become a god yourself?
On whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods? Ah, such high hopes I once had, but you ran and they with you. Alas, the hour of your return is late. Come, family, revel in the glory of my triumph!
Oh, here we go, guys. Alright, before we do, are we allowed to... Okay, we can't. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to quickly equip our healer, which is Penelo here. Let's have a look if we've got it. Alright, so we do have the Rose Course Edge. Let me just check who's actually got it on. Alright, so it's actually... Alright, I'm going to change this up here. Alright, so I'm going to have Penelo equip the Rose Course Edge. The reason being because Sid will be able to actually cast magic that will actually eliminate and cause a status effect. And if it's caused on Penelo, a healer, obviously she won't be able to heal us. So I'm going to keep this. This will immune to silence. Alright, let's just continue fighting on here. We're doing pretty good. You guys? Plenty of damage. Oh, nice.
No pity from me!
Holy moly, what in blazes? Alright, I have to also say, I've been wanting to say this for a long time now, but the English dub for this is actually really good. Surprisingly, I never really liked English dub games, or especially a Japanese game.
Behold the manufactured Nephesite, the fruit of our power and knowledge. See what the stone of man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Famfrit, to me!
Oh no, it's actually summoning Famfrit. Oh my god, he looks awesome. So we have to take both of them on. Alright, so what I'm going to do, guys... Famfrit. Yep, alright, so... Guys, just to let you know, guys... Let's just quickly pause for a sec. So what you're going to do, guys, as well, from the Gambit system, make sure you change all your main attacking characters to have the vote with the highest HP. The reason being, right now, Sid will be immune to all attacks. So we're going to take out Famfrit first. And so once he's defeated, then obviously we won't have any problem with defeating Sid. Alright, you know what, we might have to just do a quickening here. Oh, beat me to it. I didn't even get to select it yet. Wow. Alright. So we're gonna do Famfrit. Yep. Alright, have a taste of your own medicine. Man, Limit Break is such a good time to use it now, man. I'm so glad that we have it. To be honest, I haven't even used the summons in this game. have to try at some point before the end of this. Flame Purge. Oh my god, Basch is so cool. Just to give you guys an idea where I'm up to game levels, I'm about high 50s at the moment. Penelo in the mid 60s. Obviously Reddas when he came in was about early 60s as well. So comfortable at the moment in doing fairly enough damage, I can see. So if I'm correct, guys, Famfrit will have roughly about over 200,000 HP, and Sid's about 80 odd thousand. So once we take out Famfrit, I think Sid will be very easy to take down. Oh, try again. Right, let's see how much damage this whole thing will do. Oh, we're getting one more. Nice.
We can win this.
You know what, I haven't been disinvested in a Final Fantasy game since Final Fantasy VII, so I'm really glad I've chose 12, because like I said, I never finished it. I'm really invested in the story. I'm the type of guy who always loves story games. I usually tend to prefer single player games. So they're the two reasons why I play Final Fantasy, because you can really invest in your characters, you know, get to know the lore, the story. But obviously other games will have that type of element as well, I like. But for Final Fantasy is definitely my favourite franchise. Other JRPGs I'm wanting to try as well.
Got a surprise for you.
Alright, here we go. White out. Let's see how much this will do. Surely we can take out most of his health with that amount of hits. No, it's not. Yes! I think it's down. Alright, here we go. Sid's the last one. Oh, is he? Yes, he is. Holy moly, what the heck is this now? Oh. Alright, it's almost down, guys. Probably a little bit more. Alright, luckily we've got Penelo constantly healing us. Alright, yes, there we go. Well done, guys. Oh wow, we actually get a new Esper as well. So Famfrit's gonna be part of our gang. Nice. Famfrit the Darkening Cloud.
Let him by, Vayne. It is done. How I have enjoyed these 6 years.
The pleasure was all mine.
Was there no other way? Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running,
Hadn't you best be off, fool of a pirate?
Fran? Fran! The mist burns to bursting. It beats. The cocoon. The Sun-Cryst bursts. You must run as far as you can.
Easy, Fran.
Hadn't you best be off? That's what a sky pirate does. You fly, don't you?
I suppose you'd better hang on then.
Ashe! The sword! We have to stop it!
You must quit this place. It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large. Never such threat impendent. For Nabudis.
Reddas! Reddas, no!
I, Judge Magister, condemn you to oblivion!
Reddas. No, wait a minute. Are you saying that Reddas just passed away? You will now have the option of saving your game? So blast the sea, blast the waves, blast it all. I don't believe he's gone. He's Reddas. How could he die? Elsa's like, how didn't you notice? He's been searching for a place to die all along. Raz is like, Lord Reddas went the sort of man to run away from his problems by dying. He won't. How could he abandon this town? You have him regretting passing. You'll have him suffering well for eternity. That's not what I meant. No, if he's gone, then he should rest in peace. God knows he deserves it, says Raz. Elsa's Light responds, then let him. If you've time to mourn and curse him, then you're certainly time to carry on what he started. If you don't wish an eternity of regret on him, then let's do our part here and know he's watching over us. Satisfied? Satisfied? Reddas? We'll be lucky if we earn a not disappointed from him. But I suppose everything depends on us now. Us and Vaan's crew. Since when have you been trusted that lot with more than swabbing the deck? I wasn't blind, I saw the faith that Reddas had in them. I'm sure they'll discover what it is they need to do in a short time. Speaking of which, did you tell them about our guests? Reddas is like, they should be meeting up at the manse as we speak. Who was that odd fella anyway?
Al-Cid?
We let ourselves inside. The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
How did you know where we were?
My little birds, they tell me many things. My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rozarrian fleet?
I used a variety of methods. All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Sandor's resistance.
The resistance?
During training, a division of the resistance ignored their orders and disappeared. They were next found exchanging broadsides with the Imperials over Old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
You misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rozarrian division. They may have joined Ondor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rozarrian army, under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them, His Excellency the Marquis was obliged to give his main fleet the order to attack. And the battleground is Dalmasca.
Should this fight drag on, Rozarria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
Correct. They will bide their time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
Vayne holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vayne has advantages enough. He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite large. Bahamut, Lord of the Sky. There was a stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I am told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
It is the mist that came before the Cryst was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If Reddas had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Sid's designs.
Yes, the man's last great accomplishment, I fear. And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
Vayne commands Bahamut himself?
He comes to Rabanastar.
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this Bahamut. This is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
It's our home. It belongs to us all.
And my charge is to hinder and delay this Rozarrian invasion for as long as is possible. I will do what I can. Ah, yes. When this unpleasantness is done, you must come to Rozarria. I will take you to the Amber Vale of Clan Margrace. Such things I will show you. Until then, I will be waiting.
Alright, so reconcile with Lord Vaan. Word from the resistance Imperial Sky Fortress Bahamut is on the attack. This could be bad. We have no chance of fighting it from the ground. No, the only way to fight the Bahamut is to go to it by the airship. Alright, the Strike can now travel to Bahamut. Alright guys, so what a way to end this. This is such a fun episode to finish off on the second last one. So look, there are now 2 different routes we can take. Obviously you can head immediately to Sky 400 Bahamut and to reach the conclusion of the story and end the game there. Or alternatively, there is a lot of endgame content for some of you who might want to finish off some numerous side quests, additional hunts. That gets obviously get more difficult as we progress, but it's really up to you guys. But for me, I will be playing this on my own and obviously trying to finish off this next story, which I will have by early next week, guys. So stay tuned for that, and you don't want to miss the ending to this and all my reaction to it. So I'm excited. So guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash the like button for me if you enjoyed this episode, because I have, and I'm looking forward to finishing this game next week. But for now, as always guys, thank you very much if you watched up to this point, and I'll see you all on the next mission. Bye for now.